Will Maria Sharapova ever play again in a competitive, in a professional tennis tournament? Well, today I will talk about her doping case that happened recently and saddened, shocked, and disappointed many people around the globe. And with this speech, I'm not only intended to inform you about this particular case, but I would also like to put a spotlight into a general problem that the prohibited drug abuse is causing in the tennis world. Well, what happened exactly was, it happened in January, beginning of this year in Australia. She's been giving a urine sample for a test as she was requested to, and 2 months later, the ITF, the International Tennis Federation's journal, has released that the WADA, the World's Anti-Doping Agency, has come to a result, and they found the prohibited item meldonium in her blood test. So this release happened on the 2nd of March. About meldonium, there are controversials between countries and even between doctors. For example, in the United States, it's forbidden to use this drug. In Australia, it is not forbidden, but it's not used, and it's basically used in some parts of Europe, specifically in the countries of the former Soviet Union. One doctor, who's called Dr. Peter Bruckner, who's been interviewed by ABC News Radio on the 8th of March, he's been asked about meldonium, and he claims that this drug is basically a drug that helps circulation, especially the circulation of the brain, and it has been created to help people with heart problems, heart diseases. On the other hand, the man who created this drug is saying that it was basically a violation against human rights to put this drug onto a banned doping list. Well, however, Maria Sharapova, took the drug and takes full responsibility for her act. She had an interview that she held before the announcement, so she wanted to be the one who announces the case, and she took full responsibility, and she's already facing the consequences. For example, Porsche and Nike has already suspended their contracts with her, and Tag Heuer, who was about to renew the contract, refused to do that. So beside all the moral issues that comes with her act, these issues also happened. And asking the opinion of, they've asked a couple of top players to say their opinion about it. And for example, Radwanska, who's right now number 3 in the world ranking of the women's tennis list, she claimed it. She said it at the Desert Sun on the 12th of March to an interview when they asked her opinion. She simply claimed that this is a very sad day for tennis. Most players, while most players have been shocked, have been disappointed, and very saddened by this news, Serena Williams was the one who gave an interview to New York Times on the March 12th, and she gave some encouraging words to Maria. She said that she's always showed courage in everything that she's done, and this is no difference. So she really thought that it was a brave act to stand out there and say everything in front of them and assume the responsibility. So while concluding this work, a press release, I I found the press release on the WTA's website, which is the Women's Tennis Association's official website, and they announced that the decision has been made by the World Anti-Doping Agency, and Sharapova has been banned for 2 years. She's been suspended for 2 years. Well, Maria's case shocked and saddened many people around the globe, and also put a stamp onto women's tennis and tennis in general. And it will be very difficult to remove this stamp. However, it is a big challenge. So it is very difficult to remove this stamp and to rebuild the integrity of the sport. However, it is a great challenge, and I'm sure that her case will serve as a wake-up call for many, and that this integrity will be recreated and recovered very soon, because we all need idols for our kids, and we need idols that they can look up to. Thank you for listening.